Hey y'all, welcome back to Honing Hill House. So until I figure out camera situation, I can only do really short unedited videos. I can only post to YouTube and then the limited editing that I can do on YouTube. Phone's not sending videos to the computer. Anyways, I just wanted to give you a quick look over of the property and kind of show you what I'm working on, at least until I can get the dozer and excavator on property. So you see this line of trees here. A couple of them are going to come down. I'm going to leave the straightest, prettiest one. So probably this thing is probably going to come down, and that next one there. But these other straighter ones are going to stay, and all the straighter ones over here. Obviously, the evergreens are going to stay. I want to try to remove as much leaves on my yard as I can. You see I'm taking a few of these down and then taking on a little walk down over this way. I keep getting my chainsaw stuck. Tiny little thing. I have to cut it from multiple angles. Oh, and then I got it stuck and I had to chop down one of the trees by hand with my axe. And then, well, you know, the two that I had to chop down with my axe, these other ones laying right where I wanted them to, right kind of away from this guy here. But then the two I had to chop by hand scraped literally both sides of this tree here, the one I wanted to keep. So that's kind of frustrating. And then these ones fell all right where I wanted to. Kind of notched them pretty much perfectly, lined them up. And they're rotten trees, so I kind of want them to fall on top of other trees so they would snap, make it easier for me to chop it up, kind of relieve some of the tension. So my saw wouldn't bind in the trees. I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. So all the way up on the uphill side, we got the septic, spots 1, spot 2. I'm gonna leave spot 2 alone forever. So I might take down a couple of the trees, but as far as the ground goes, at least for right now, I'm gonna leave it kind of as is. I'll clean up the ground, but I don't want to disturb the vegetation or the topsoil until forever, basically. So house is gonna go up here on the uphill side. It's relatively flat. I just need to excavate a bit up here, and then probably some of these trees will have to come down. This tree will have to come down, unfortunately, because I really like that tree, but it's kind of more important to have a house. Tree only does so good. Can't really enjoy the tree if don't even have a house to be up here. So I'll kind of show you, go for a little bit of a hike just up this way. So kind of over towards the neighbors, there's a little stake right there with a little flag on it. That's property line. And then basically just to the right, so there's this big bushy leaf tree right here, whatever kind of tree, maple, whatever. Right in between this kind of leaning tree and that tree, that's the property line there. So straight line here, there. This area here, that's where the house is gonna go. Kind of much as far this way as I can, but then there's a stream over there, so I gotta stay X amount of feet away from that. So anyways, that's what I'm working with. Like I said, short videos until I can figure out camera situation. And then hopefully I'll have one of my buddies help me learn how to do some editing. So that's where I'm at. Thanks guys. Remember, it's okay to be stupid as long as you're determined to learn. Thanks y'all.